For KRA1, we have Objective 1, Applied Knowledge of Content Within and Across Curriculum Teaching Areas. MOBs are the following. Objective 2, ensure the positive use of ICT to facilitate the teaching and learning process. Here are the list of MOBs that we can include. For the annotation, I see to it that learning target for my learners must be met by incorporating strategies, techniques, and providing exciting activities such as modified worksheets and video lesson about the topic that led to their progress and achievement so that they will acquire important skills so they can apply their learnings to become lifelong learner, independent at home, and eventually in their community. Objective number 3, applied a range of teaching strategies to develop critical and creative thinking as well as other higher order thinking skills. MOBs that can be included are the following. For the annotation, in crafting learning activity sheets intended for my pupils, I always consider my pupils' unique and diverse learning needs. I see to it that I provided them with stimulating activities by using many strategies and methods suited to their learning needs. I also provided activities that would engage them in higher order thinking skills. Under KRA2, we have Objective 4, establish a learner-centered culture by using teaching strategies that respond to their linguistic, cultural, socioeconomic, and religious backgrounds. Here are the list of MOBs that we can include. The annotation, in this challenging time, when face-to-face teaching is not possible, teachers are encouraged to be creative in finding effective ways of reaching out to pupils in order to continue sharing knowledge with them. As their teacher, it is my responsibility to ensure that learning continues amidst the crisis. I prepared activity sheets, weekly home learning plan, contextualized lessons for my learners. I also created video lessons and uploaded them in my YouTube channel and Facebook group for easy access so that learners can watch and learn from this and will help their parents ease their task in explaining the lesson to them. Objective 5. Planned and delivered teaching strategies that are responsive to the special educational needs of learners in difficult circumstances, including geographic isolation, chronic illness, displacement due to armed conflict, urban resettlement or disasters, child abuse, and child labor practices. Here are the list of MOBs that can be included. Objective 6. Use strategies for providing timely, accurate, and constructive feedback to improve learner performance. Here are the list of MOBs that can be included. For the annotation, through these activity sheets, quizzes, and tests provided for my learners, I was able to monitor their progress based on their submitted output. I always give on-time feedback to their parents and explain the output of their children through our one-on-one video conference. Under KRA 3, Objective 7, selected, developed, organized, and used appropriate teaching and learning resources, including ICT, to address learning goals. These are the list of MOBs that can be included. For Objective 8, set achievable and appropriate learning outcomes that are aligned with learning competencies. Here are the list of MOBs that can be included. Under KRA 4, we have Objective 9, build relationship with parents or guardians and the wider school community to facilitate involvement in the educative process. Here are the list of MOBs that can be included. For the annotation, it is very important that teachers and parents share the responsibility to teach students and work together to achieve educational goals. Parent involvement, especially in this time of pandemic, is very crucial. One of the biggest challenges among my parents is to find time to go to school to return and get the new module for their kids because they also have work to attend to provide for their family's needs. So I find time to meet up with them in their most convenient time, even on weekends, to extend my support to their child's learning. Furthermore, in our module distribution and retrieval activity, I ensure that we follow health protocol. For Objective 10, participated in professional networks to share knowledge and to enhance practice. Here are the list of MOBs that can be included. The annotation. Through attending webinars, I have gained knowledge that is very useful in the changes that we are facing now. With this, I am confident that I am still able to deliver quality education to my learners. Most of the seminars and trainings I attended were focused on how to utilize technologies, media platforms, and applications in teaching in the new normal. I gained knowledge about new methods of teaching, and I applied my learnings by making more interactive learning materials, innovations such as making a video lesson. For Objective 11, developed a personal improvement plan based on reflection of one's practice and ongoing professional learning. Here are the list of MOBs that can be included. For my annotation, in this time of pandemic, it is very important that we share and exchange our ideas about new ways of teaching with our colleagues. Just like in our lab sessions, I learned a lot by collaborating and interacting with my colleagues. By listening attentively and interacting and sharing our thoughts and opinions, we accumulate new learnings. After our lab sessions, we have to submit our engagement report and reflective journal as our output and proof of attendance. Lastly, under KRA 5, Objective 12, perform various related works activities that contribute to the teaching learning process. Here are the list of MOBs that can be included. For my annotation, as a teacher, it is very important to continue improving both our professional and personal development for our own benefit and most especially for the benefit of our client in the field of education, our learners, so that we can be of great help for them as their teacher.